Hey guys, recently caught up with our latest homeowner here in Lagos, Nigeria.
A senior software developer who just purchased a 5-bedroom duplex with a mortgage from Bongalow.
Now let's hear from our homeowner.
Feels more stable. I've been dealing with Lagos landlords for over 8 years now, and there's a level of uncertainty that comes with living in a landlord's house. You make it pretty enough and he remembers somebody he wants to give it to, or he figures out a way to get you off so he can jack up the price. Also, I think there's a saying that you don't plant flowers in someone else's house, so there's even a limit to how much you can make the place as good as what you want it to. Well, that all changes when you own the place. You have a lot more options, so it's just a more stable feeling overall. It's easier to plan long term. Bongalow brings a novelty to the entire mortgage industry. Mortgage in Nigeria has been so enterprise, it just refused to move ahead with the newer startup trend. Bongalow were players that were really willing to work with the younger population, the way the younger population would like to work. Bongalow brought a level of innovation to the space. There was a level of transparency with the pre-approval process, and within the mortgage process itself, they stepped in a few times to clear off, to ease off some rough edges. So overall, the experience was smoother than it would have been without them. I got married last year. I got my daughter this year, and I started to think about more longer term plans for my life, and it just made sense to pick a place where I want to raise children. That was my real motivation for deciding to just get a place. If I had the money bulk, then very likely a few other things I would like to use that bulk money for, and it just made sense from an equity perspective to get alternative financing at that point. But for a more common use case, I had a part of the money saved up, and I saw a house I wanted. At some point, time becomes a bit more expensive than money, and this was one of those points. Last year, I saw a property I wanted. 3 months time, the property had doubled in price, and that's exactly how the real estate industry is. Sometimes you have to move quick. Getting alternate financing allows you to seize an opportunity as it's available, as opposed to waiting until you build equity. I think Nigerians in general are loan averse. I would rather go 100% equity on stuff. We don't buy phones on credit. There is a negative aura around credit-based living, as people would call it. But the truth is, as I say, sometimes time is more expensive than money. People end up buying their houses when they're 40, 50 years old. And if I can enjoy good living as early as possible, why shouldn't I?
That's it. You've heard from our clients. Reach out to us to apply for a mortgage today.